All right, Shalom.
And Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles of great millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai's sake. We're the brothers from GMS Miami. I'm Brother Samak.
I'm your brother Zakaria.
And yeah, we're just going to get into prophecy, current events. All right, earthquake done rocked Alaska. All right, that kind of hit close to home because I got my brother that lives out there. All right, so he was showing pictures of all his shit on the floor, and it goes to show you, man. Okay, these prophecies are kind of moving quickly. All right, you see what's going on in the geopolitical realm, tensions. All right, rumors of wars. All right, that event that's happening in Ukraine. All right, Turkey just signed an arms deal with Russia. So you're seeing NATO, okay, the breaking apart, or pretty much NATO's not listening to America anymore. They're doing their own thing. All right, these are the times we're in because we're in the last days. And Yahushai, all right, told his disciples the things to see to know that we're at the end of the world.
That's right.
All right, so bring it out.
This is the book of Matthew, 24 and verse 3. And it says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming in the end of the world?"
So right there and then, all right, you're supposed to be watching and see the signs, man.
That's right.
All right, when the Lord's supposed to come, all right, as well as knowing the time of period we're in. We're at the end of the world, end of this world, Esau's world, all right, end of this age, man.
That's right.
Okay, continue.
Verse 4, it says, "And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many."
So that's a sign right there. And there's plenty of people on earth saying they're coming in the name of the Messiah, but they're not, man. They're anti-Messiah, anti-Hamashiach.
That's right.
All right, especially a lot of these pseudo-Hebrew Israelite camps, all right?
Yep.
Saying that the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast. All right, you're anti-Christ, you're anti-Messiah.
That's right.
And if you don't change your ways and repent, the Lord's going to kill you.
That's right.
All right? Saying that we got to save the nation. No, 2/3 got to die, man.
Yeah.
2/3 are not going to be saved.
That's right.
All right? We're only here, all right, through the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. All right? And he told us specifically who he wants, the elect.
Yep.
That's it. So only the elect can be saved.
Yep.
Everybody else that's part of nation Israel, you're going to get your judgment. All right?
Okay.
Continue.
It says, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.
Aren't we hearing that?
Yep.
Are we hearing wars and rumors of wars? All right? You're seeing all these situations happening over there in Ukraine and Russia, the Middle East,
Yep.
over there in Asia. All right? America's, okay, constantly taunting China. And China's constantly threatening. China told his military, the Jinping is his name, hey, prepare for war.
Yep.
All right? So we're here, man. All right, we're living in these times. All right, back to the whole situation in Ukraine. That was an act of war right there. Russia slammed its Navy boat into a Ukraine boat. All right? You're seeing these wars and rumors of wars being stirred up because we're living in the last days.
That's right. It says, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Right. So this has to happen. So guess what? Why are you bucking up against it?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be all for it.
Yep.
It was written in the scripture that this is supposed to happen.
Yep.
Continue.
Verse 7, For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Right, earthquake that rocked Alaska. All right? They weren't expecting that.
Yep.
That's a random place. An earthquake in Alaska. All right? Right near the city of Anchorage, the capital.
Got him.
All right? Famine in Venezuela.
Yep.
Famine in the Middle East. All them places that America done bombed, or Russia. Then people are running around looking for food, looking for water. All right?
Yep. Yemen.
Yemen, yeah. Oh, Oh man,
Yeah.
there's been reports. Even the UN had to report that millions and millions of children have died
Yeah.
due to famine. And hey, that's in the scriptures. This was going to happen.
Yep. Before the Lord returns.
Exactly.
So this has gotta happen.
So this has got to happen. So why are you bucking up against?
Yeah.
To just say, hey, that's part of the time that we're living. That's how you know that the Lord's about to make his appearance.
That's right.
Continue.
It says verse 8. I'm gonna read 7 again. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows."
Right. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So that means nothing positive's coming.
Yep.
It's going to be nothing but negativity, more drama, more pain, more sorrow, more suffering, mourning.
Yep.
So, so all you Christians out there, you so-called Christians, what book are you reading?
Yeah.
This came out of the words. This is the words of who you ignorantly call Jesus.
That's right.
His name is Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
Because Jesus isn't real, man. Jesus is made up.
Yeah.
All right?
That's right.
And if you calling on Jesus, if you know you're Hebrew Israelite calling on Jesus, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. The Lord's going to show you because you better call on his name. There's only one name.
Yep.
All right? What's that at? In the book of Acts.
Whereby he must be saved.
But everybody must be con. I got it right here.
Come on.
This is the book of Acts chapter 4 verse 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
Yep.
So there you go, man. So you got to know that name.
That's right.
All right? You got to know the name. Okay, Yahweh Shai. He delivers. He saves. All right? His elect.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
I got a precept.
Mhm.
Because they don't know what's written in these scriptures. This is Ezekiel 2 and verse 9. It says, "And when I look, behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of a book was therein, and he spread it before me, and it was written within and without, and there was written therein lamentations and mournings and woe."
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's what's coming, man. Lamentations, mournings, and woe, man. Earthquakes, prophecies. The prophecies got to happen, and the prophecies that's written in the scriptures, the death and destruction, man. All right, only salvation is for the elect, like the brother was going into, man. That's who the Lord coming back to, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the elect that was scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. All right, you want more on this, Matthews?
Yeah, a little bit more.
All right. Back at Matthew 24:8, it says, "All these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake."
Right, and they hate us, man. Great millstone.
Yep.
All right, and this comes with the package. All right, and that's what you got to prepare your mind. Okay, brothers. All right, those that are just listening, waking up to this truth. Hey, we're gonna be persecuted, man, and someone's gonna be beheaded for this truth.
That's
All right, but guess what? We're gonna receive salvation, man.
That's right.
We're gonna get into the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna be the first fruits, man.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
mhm.
Revelation 20:4. "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of the Most High, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark in their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahweh Shai 1,000 years."
Boom.
Yeah.
That's that covers a lot.
Yep.
All right. So yeah. All right. That's the thing, man. We don't. The whole idea of getting to this truth, man, is because we are against this system, man.
That's right.
We want righteousness on earth, man. All right. And that's why we come out week in, week out, make these videos, man. All right, to make our election of calling assured, man.
That's right.
All right, because we know what's to come, man. We know the beheadings. We know the persecution, all right?
Mhm.
We know they're going to implement that mark of the beast, all right? And we know, and as we're supposed to stay in these scriptures, man, and pray to Yahweh Shema Shai, we don't be tempted in that hour, man.
That's right.
Because, hey, that's an hour of temptation, man.
Yep.
And that's why we're like, you're not supposed to take that shit, all right? And so anybody teaching contrary,
Yeah.
all right, you ain't going according to the scriptures, man. Just said it right there.
Yeah.
You're going to be beheaded for not taking that chip.
Yeah.
Some of us. You got to understand, man, what you're getting into, man.
Yeah.
This ain't just I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I can show how good I am at the precepts and curse out the so-called white man, curse out my own people when they ain't right. It's bigger than that, man.
That's right.
You got to have faith. You got to believe, man. You got to believe as the scripture has said. And you got to bring out all the scriptures, man. Even the ones, all right, that are what they call
controversial.
Controversial, yeah, for right now. That's a lack of better words.
Yeah.
Controversial, man. Okay? Or the ugliness of the scriptures. All right?
The raw scriptures.
The raw scriptures.
Yeah.
You know?
Good.
You got a little more on that?
Yeah. Matthew 24 in verse 9, it says, "And then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake." And
Stop right there. Once again, namesake.
Yeah.
So that's why that name is important, man.
That's right.
All right? Continue. Just want to throw that out.
Verse 10. "And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many."
Right. And you're seeing that, man.
Yep.
All right? You see that amongst Israel, mainly, man.
Yeah.
Okay? False prophets, hating one another, talking about each other, man. All right? And that's how you know we're living the last days, man.
Yep.
Okay? Because our people, man, majority of our people, okay, you are Israelites, you're gone, man. All right? I saw a video of I don't know if she was a stripper or whatever, but she was telling some pastor, "Hey, you better give me my money, okay, before I tell your whole congregation how you're using, okay, the church money to pay the stripper for sexual acts, man." You know? So it goes to show you, man, these Christian churches ain't right, especially amongst our people, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American churches, man.
That's right.
That shit's a joke, man.
Yeah.
And you can tell, man, just the madness that gets spewed through that shit.
Yep.
You got more?
Yeah, it says, and many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many, and it's like, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right, and that's the main point right there, man. Okay, because iniquity shall abound. You're seeing the amount of iniquity on earth, especially here in America.
Yeah.
The love of many shall, okay, wax cold. All right, there ain't no love in America, man.
That's right.
There ain't no peace in America. There ain't no happy times here, man. Everybody here is stressed out, angry. All right, they see how corrupt the system is.
Yep.
All right, everything is being revealed. And so people are just waxing cold. They're like, "I'm going to get it how I live. If you cross me, you die, man."
That's right.
And there's going to be a lot of purging going to happen. Because, hey, when the economy collapses, which it will,
Yep.
you're going to see people purge each other, man.
Yeah.
You're going to see riots, uproars of the people. All right? You're going to see more earthquakes.
Yep.
And people going to bug out, man. People just going to lose it, man.
Yeah.
There's going to be, literally, you know, I mean, America is one big asylum.
Yep.
And eventually the medication is going to stop, which is this fucking money, man.
Yep.
And people are going to bug out, man. That is really going to be some crazy times, man.
Yeah. It'll be like the times never before.
Exactly.
God says, verse 13, Matthew 24:13. "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come."
Break it
All right,
down.
so he that endured to the end shall be saved, man. All right, this is the beginning of sorrows. Niggas bugging out already. They already tapping out, you know, they getting weak. All right, they scared of Esau, man.
Yep.
All right, they scared. All right, what's coming, man. All right, that's why they teach Jacob's trouble not coming, because they think it's not gonna happen, but it's gonna happen in your lifetime, man. Well, Ezekiel 12, they say, oh, this is not gonna happen in our lifetime. They prophesy of a time that is far off. No, man, it's gonna happen right now, man. And iniquity is abounding, man. Wickedness, you got that homosexual agenda. You got Jake wearing purses, man. This shit is all wicked, man. All right, so hey, he that endures to the end shall be saved, and this gospel is being taught throughout the four corners of the earth, man, via the YouTube. All right, when I apostles and elders, I got on the YouTube. All right, that's when all these prophecies begin to pop off and brothers begin to wake up, man, because this is the true gospel. This is the true words of Yahweh Shemashai, the true breakdown, the true doctrine, man. That Christianity, that shit is off. That they've been teaching that, and that nothing happened, man.
That's
but
right.
when the true prophets come out, that's when the Lord's words start just flowing, man. All right.
Let me get
Go ahead.
2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 1.
Yep.
"He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself."
Yep. How you measure time? By looking at current events. I read it, linking it up to the scriptures. The scriptures say, hey, the mark of the beast is going to be implemented, man. The mark of the beast, he going to cause us all to receive a mark in their right hand and their forehead. And you see it on these news channels. And the bosses trying to make the employees get the chip. All right, and one was it, RT? The dude said, getting your hand on your forehead, man.
Yep.
He made it plain, man.
Yeah, he said it's biblical.
Yeah.
He's like, you can read it in Revelation. He even said, I'm not someone that reads the Bible, but that's what it said in Revelation.
Yep.
Okay, so hey, man, it's coming out now.
Yeah.
All right, there's no hiding it anymore.
Yeah.
Back to 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before,
Yep.
verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah, then you're going to know this is the coming of Yahushua, when Yahweh, the Most High, the Heavenly Father, is going to send his son Yahushua back. When you see these prophecies happen, when you're seeing Jake wake up from all over the earth, man, because brothers, they waking up to know their true nationality all over the earth, man. You got brothers in London, you got brothers in Toronto, you got brothers in Hawaii, all over the earth, man. Waking up, and we see it. We see the Lord spake of these things, and it's happening now. Ezekiel 37. We're gonna wake up. We're gonna have the stick. All right, and you're gonna see our names on it, man. And you see that. You know?
I just want to bring out, because you made a point, when the apostles came on YouTube.
Yep.
All right, that's when these prophecies started really moving quickly. All right, and that was written in the scriptures. All right, and I just want to bring this out because this is all through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai, who kept the spirit on the apostles to continue. All right, to push this word out, man.
That's right.
All the way up to when the internet, okay, is now everywhere, man. Like when you want to see what's going on in another country or another side of the Eastern Hemisphere,
That's right.
all you gotta do is get on the internet. You don't gotta fly a plane or whatever.
Yeah.
You can see everything. That's how you know we're living in these times.
Yep.
When we're at the end. So I just want to bring out the scripture of how, now these prophecies are moving fast because, okay, the apostles and the brothers started waking up and they started preaching the same doctrine. This is Psalms 19:2. Says, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge, right? And that's, once again, through the YouTube, brothers can get edified in the daytime or at night.
Yep.
Either, 9 in the morning or 3 in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. All right? And you want to get understanding of these scriptures, okay?
Yep.
And it's going to be by Great Millstone.
Yep.
Verse 4, their line has gone out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun. Right. So what's that talking about? That's talking about the internet, man. You can hear the truth wherever you're at, man. In the comfort of your own home, man.
Sure.
It's this internet, man.
Yep.
It's this internet is the reason why now prophecy's moving fast, man.
Yeah.
Now you can't hide. Okay, you can't ignore what's going on.
Yeah.
You got people on their cell phones just, all right, the internet right at their hands. They can get knowledge they want or not.
Yeah.
Then they get knowledge. Wow, that's what's going on, man. It's bad. This is what's happening. That's what's happening.
Yeah. Okay, I got a quick one. It's Daniel 12 and verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run, to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. And then you see the knowledge being increased now, man. The books were sealed. But when Yahushua, he came on the scene, who the world even called Jesus Christ, he opened the seals. All right, that's Revelation the 5th chapter, and knowledge being increased now, man. All right, that's why you can go on the computer and you can Google anything and it'll show you what it is, man. So there ain't no excuse for you niggas, man.
That's right, man.
There ain't gonna be no cloak. There ain't gonna be no excuse, man. Cause you got the prophets out, you got it on the internet, you got the realHebrewIsraelite.com information. You can get this information, man. But the Lord, he blinded you, so you're gonna be destroyed, man.
That's right. Hey, man, when you see these earthquakes happening, uproars of the people, all right, roars and rumors of wars, and you can see it, man.
Yeah.
Every day. Come on, man. What time are we living in, man?
Yeah. It was in that Ukraine. I saw a little title of the article. They said they not letting Russian men in the country.
See that?
Yeah.
And there's martial law in Ukraine.
Yeah, that's what.
So what does that tell you, man? War.
There's war about to happen.
War's about to kick off.
That's right.
All right? And America is going to be the main bad guy. All right? Public enemy number one.
That's right.
So all these nations are going to turn on America, man.
Yep.
And that G20 summit, man, when you saw, just to, edify a point here, when you saw Putin and Saudi Crown Prince, laughing with each other, giggling, shaking each other high five, man, embracing each other like some bromance type shit.
Yeah.
And Trump, this just has nothing to say, just walks by them, ignores, just walks and just sits down.
Proud.
Like, he basically, bro, I mean, you saw it, saw in his contest, like, yeah, I'm losing.
Yeah.
He's losing, man.
Yeah. Was Obadiah.
Yeah.
So you despise him.
Yeah, man. Trump's losing, man.
Yeah.
He's losing. He sees it, man.
Yeah.
You have Putin and Saudi Arabia laughing and giggling, and they're both being sanctioned by America, and they're laughing at with each other.
Yeah.
Because they're doing things behind the scenes, and your mainstream media is not telling you, you stupid Americans.
That's right.
And Trump sees it, man.
Yep.
All right? And Trump's going to keep that pride, like the brother said, try to pacify you idiots. But hey, man, eventually, he not going to be in this country when the nukes drop.
That's right.
All right?
He'll be in his bunker.
Yeah.
I had a quick one just to prove your point. It's Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord, concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you looking small amongst these other nations, man. All right, because your pride has deceived you. All right, you've been a hammer of the earth, but now they making back deals that cancel you out, and ultimately they're gonna shoot all the missiles out of this place, man. So hey, so you just trust in America, and you did make death and destruction come upon you, man.
That's right. Back to 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Yep, and you see that. You just had an earthquake today. You see the uproars of the people. They got niggas still got that stupid Black Lives Matter fucking protesting with the Jake that got shot out in the mall. All these men, there's uproars all over the world, man. You just look at protests. Just Google protests, and then all these countries got different protests.
Yeah.
Haiti, they riding over there. Was it France?
France,
with the gas?
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, with the gas, man, messing with their source of living, man.
Yeah.
These are union workers protesting against the government in France, man.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to show you, man, nowhere is safe anymore. People are angry. People are tired of the system.
Yep.
And so, hey, they got to pull the plug and push that chip out, man.
Yeah,
to give the alternative, to give the what do they call it? Order out of chaos.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and you niggas, y'all ain't uproaring over here. They just did a toll hike. I think it's California. So when you go and you enter into or go over a bridge or something, they taxing you even more. But nobody's not saying nothing.
No.
Niggas just studying it. That's why you niggas. That's why y'all gonna feel that heat, man.
Yeah, man.
They gonna uproar when they take away their goods and stuff. That's
Yeah.
when they gonna riot and shit.
I was surprised they didn't uproar when they put a tax in Chicago on the video games. They call it an amusement tax. And they're aboard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, you people here in America, man, you ain't about shit, man.
Weak.
So you're weak. So the Lord's got to literally, ignite this flame, man. How's he going to do it? When you have no food or water, all right, in the supermarkets.
That's right.
When gas prices are skyrocket.
Yeah.
Okay? When World War III breaks out and they implement the draft, because a draft is coming, man.
Yeah.
All right? They don't have enough soldiers, all right, to fill up the ranks to go against Russia and China. You fucking idiots here in America.
Yeah.
You don't know what's happening, man. All right? And you going to laugh at us or scoff at us for telling you, hey, the real deal.
Yeah.
And that's our people, man. You 2/3, man.
Yeah. So you gotta die.
Yep. Verse 4, Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah, because the Lord, He spoke of these things even from the beginning. We just playing it out, and this is the will of the Lord. Who's gonna stop His will, man? Who's gonna stop the will of Yahweh Shema Shai? And this is what the Lord wants. This is what He's gonna happen. This is what is gonna happen. You know.
Verse 5, For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yeah, we seeing the end being manifest, man. The end is here, all right? It's waiting for it. That's why we hasten the Lord, because we know this system about to crash, man. That's why we don't put our heart in this place, all right? That's why we just use the world, don't abuse the world. We go make our money, come back, you know, do the work, and then be around brothers being in these scriptures, man, waiting on the Lord, because this place about to go up in flames, man. if you trust in this place, man, the Lord gonna destroy you, man. You gonna come in the kingdom. You're Israelite. You gonna come in the kingdom with your head down, man.
That's right.
You trusted in this wicked place, man.
Yeah, man. Why are you gonna trust? Even if the Chinese president said, "Hey, these tariffs are no good, man. They're gonna cause a economic catastrophe, man."
Yeah.
The Chinese president.
Yeah.
So they know, man. They see it. They even these leaders see, man. This shit is about to go down.
That's right.
But you got it's that simple schmuck Trump, all right, in his pride, all right. He's just gonna keep, thinking that he got everything figured out, which he don't, man.
Yeah.
All right. I got. You got something?
Nah, no, you got something. You got it.
Did you want me to bring more on that?
A little bit more.
Okay, I'll go back. No. I'll bring it back.
And we'll go to the one that getting saved by his works and his faith.
Con. This verse 6, back to 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 6. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works,
Yep.
and endings and effects and
Yeah,
signs.
we see the signs in heaven, and the signs in the skies. All right, we see the blood moon, the chariots. All right, the Lord, he had the fire over in California, and then he got floods over there, man. So the Lord, he just bringing all type of hell. You got the earthquakes, man. You see the works of Yahweh Shemashai,
Got a little bit more?
Yeah.
All right. Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved
Yep.
and shall be able to escape by his works.
Yep. So you got to do the work. You got to be diligent. You got to be toiling, man. You got to be a laborer, man. You just can't sit around on your talent. You got to use it. All right?
Mm-hmm. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith,
Yep.
whereby ye have believed.
Yeah. So by your faith and by your works, all right, that's how you're gonna believe. You have faith, you're gonna do the work regardless, man.
Verse one more. Verse 8. Shall be preserved from the said pearls.
Yeah, so they're gonna be preserved from the said peril, just like in Matthew 24, he that endures unto the end shall be saved.
Mm-hmm. That's why you so-called Christians, what do you saved from, you idiots?
Yeah.
Hey, we haven't seen nothing yet, man.
Yeah.
We haven't seen, the extreme tribulation that's coming, man.
Yep.
When there's no water, no food, no 911. When you're hearing screaming and yelling constantly because people getting murdered, people getting raped, robbed.
Yeah.
All right? When you're hearing bombs going off.
Yep.
All right? Those are the perils.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you have to endure through. We ain't seen nothing yet. So all you clowns that fell out, the fuck is your problem, man?
Yeah.
You ain't seen none of that shit yet. All right?
That's right.
But y'all thinking that the Lord's dealing with you, man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Yep. That's the elect. That's ordained from the beginning.
Let me get that real quickly. Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nations.
Yeah, so the prophets, the elect, they was already ordained, all right, since before they came in the womb of their parents, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, before they entered in the womb of their mother, all right, before they dad, I had the seed and put it in, man. The Lord already sanctioned them and ordained them, man, to be a prophet, all right, to be a part of the elect,
Mm-hmm. Let me go, unless you got something.
Nah, you got
Okay.
it, man.
Let me go to Habakkuk
All right.
chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower,
Mm-hmm.
and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Yep.
So that's what you got to be doing
Yeah.
as a prophet, all right? If you want to be part of the elect, man, you got to be watching, man. You got to be seeing what's going on around you, man.
That's right.
All right? Staying focused on, trivial shit like sports, all right? Like video games, okay?
Yeah.
Movies, clubs, all that shit, man.
Yeah.
The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. All right? Now, we understand there's a balance, but if your main focus is on all this shit, yeah, man, the Lord ain't dealing with you, man. You got to be on your watch, observing what's going on, all the current events. There's so many things happening every day, man, that proves that we're at the end.
That's right.
So you're supposed to be on your watch, man. You're supposed to be seeing, man.
That's right.
Verse 2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Right. And the vision is set upon these tables, which are the scriptures. And when you read it, you're running, man. You're in this race, man.
Yep.
All right? You need to keep a consistent pace, too.
Yep.
All right? And that's why sometimes why a lot of these jokers fall out, because they wanted to get on the level of the apostles.
Yeah, they trying to sprint.
They sprinting. And then you have idiots talking about the RFID chip is not the mark of the beast because of that.
Going too deep.
Going too deep. All right? Keep it simple, stupid.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get on the chariot.
Yeah.
All right? I'm just glad the Lord woke me up that I'm an Israelite.
You always see this like every couple of years.
Yeah.
Always.
Always that one, nah, I'm gonna be super Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
I gotta sprint. I'm gonna get it all down. I ain't right. Then all of a sudden, that pride puffeth up. Then he starts changing the doctrine. Wait a minute. I don't think the apostles got it right. I think it means this way. Because when you hear them speak, the ones that are not part of Great Millstone or don't follow the doctrine of Great Millstone, but when you hear them speak, you're like, y'all got that from Great Millstone.
Yeah, you already know.
You got that from the apostles of Great Millstone. How'd you learn that?
Yeah.
All right? Because Nate the Snake ain't teaching that.
Yeah.
General Fat Boy Johanna ain't teaching it. So where'd you get this?
Yeah.
Where'd you get this? All right? And then you take it, all right? And then you twist the scriptures up. And then when you get corrected, now, there's hate.
Like that.
Bugged out. Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It would not tarry. Right, we're in a time where it's not tarry anymore. You see it, man.
That's right.
The vision is speaking. All right, you see Antichrist.
Yeah.
You see these false prophets out now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you see earthquakes in various places. You see the wars and rumors of wars. Russia, Saudi Arabia, okay, getting closer now. All right, a NATO ally, Turkey. All right, buying S-400 weapons, not using the American dollar at all. All right, Putin laughing, saying, "We didn't leave the American dollar. The American dollar left us."
Yeah, and then the crowd was
The crowd's laughing. You know what I'm saying? It's here, man. We at the end, man.
That's right.
Shoot, man, I'm hyped.
Let's go.
You know what I mean?
Hey, that's the spirit you're supposed to do,
Yeah.
man. Hey, we about to enter into our rest, man. We about to enter the kingdom. Our Lord will part of the elect. Your house shall about to come and deliver us, man. You gotta have faith in that,
Verse 4, last one. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Right, and that's the so-called white man, these Edomites, man.
That's right.
They don't know what's going on, man. They're in confusion, man. They're in depression, okay? That's why they're making up majority of suicide, man. And the alcohol overdose and the opioid overdose. They're done, man.
Yep.
All right? They're not, their whole soul's not upright. The Lord ain't dealing with them, man, in a righteous sense. And you clowns that want to save these so-called white men, man, the Lord's going to get you, man.
That's right.
All right? These Edomites are finished, man. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. But the just, and here's the point, but the just shall live by his faith.
That's right.
And that's it, man. We have faith, all right? We believe, okay, that these things are going to happen. We see it, man. That's why we do these videos week in, week out. That's why we're on the highways and byways, man. We have faith. We believe, man. We have hope in these scriptures. And we see the Lord's works every day, man.
That's right.
We see he's moving these nations around and getting them ready for World War III, man.
That's right. And he gathered them in that valley to judge them.
That's right.
This is Mark 13:28. It says, "Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When her branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh." That's how you know when the trees starting to rise and they start to bring forth the fruits and everything. You know the summer is nigh, man. Just how you know when these wars and these armies getting ready for the military, you know that World War III about to happen. Esau with the chip, making it cool, trying to make it look popular. That's how you know the hour of temptation coming, man.
Yeah.
You niggas gonna be caught up in it, man.
Yep.
Deceived. All right. It says, "So ye in the like manner, when ye shall see these things come to pass, know that it is nigh, even at the doors. Verily I say unto you that this generation shall not pass till all these things be done." So this is that generation that's going to be judged, all right, when Yahushua returns, and in the salvation of the elect. All right, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of verse 32. But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father. So Yahweh, the Most High, has a certain time that He's gonna send His Son Yahushua. And Yahushua said, when you see these things happen, this is when I'm about to return. All right. It says 33. Take heed, and it says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. So you're supposed to take heed what you've been taught, continue in that, and watch. Like the brother was saying, you gotta be a watchman to the house of Israel, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So take ye heed, watch and pray. You gotta also pray, man. All right. You gotta learn the Hebrew, learn the prayers in Hebrew, man. All right. If you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, which you are, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you're supposed to pray, man, to the Lord. For ye know not when the time is. For the Son of Man is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority to his servants, and to every man his work, and commanded the porter to watch. So the Lord, he gave us the truth, so he's supposed to watch, man, and wake up the elect, do the work, man. It says, verse 35, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh. That's your house shot, man. Because he went to get glorified in heaven. When he come back, he's going to be glorified on the earth, man. It says, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. So it's going to be different times. That's why you got to be on your watch. You know, he said, you don't know when he coming, so you got to always be on your watch, man.
That's right.
Verse 36, lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. And what shall, in verse 37, I'm going to read 36. Lest coming suddenly he find you sleeping. So you don't want the Lord to find you sleeping. It says, and what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. All right, this is the words of Yahushua. He said, watch, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Watch the current events, man. And then you're going to know who the true prophet is. They're going to be talking about, they're going to be prophesying against a nation, war, pestilence, and evil. You know?
Con, I just want to go to Luke, because it said the same thing, but there's certain things in here as well, because book of Luke chapter 21, I'm going to start at 32. Really I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away until all be fulfilled. All right, just goes to show you how these different books link up, man. All right, just they're writing what they saw. All right, this is a testimony, witness. All right, they were watching.
That's right.
Okay. Verse 33, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. Verse 34, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with the surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. And that's what we see amongst our people, man. All right? They're unaware, man. They're having cares of this life. They're not watching, man. It is a commandment to be watching. This is out of the words of who the world calls Jesus, man. Ignorantly calls. You're supposed to be watching. So if you're not in the spirit of, get that, if you're not in the spirit of prophecy, Revelation, was it chapter 10, verse 19?
Spirit of prophecy.
Yeah. If you're not watching and listening to your, or is it 19, verse 10?
19,
10. Come.
This is the book of Revelation 19 and verse 10. It says, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
See? So in the spirit of prophecy, you got to be watching, man. And that was the commandment of the Lord. All right? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. All right? His name is Yahushua. Yahushua said to watch, man. He doesn't want to catch you sleeping. But you see majority of people sleeping, even your pseudo-Hebrew Israelites, man. You don't get into prophecy. All you talk about is, all right, the so-called black, Spanish, Native Americans are the Israelites. Fine. But you don't get any deeper than that. All right?
Let's get married.
Let's get married. Let's talk about King David playing the instrument. All right? Just stuff that's not relevant for the times that we're living in, man. All right? First of all, you're supposed to know who you are to begin with. You're supposed to know where you come from, man. That's why the Lord's going to kill a lot of you clowns, man. Because you got Jake that don't even care who they are. All right? So, back to Luke chapter 22, verse 21, verse 34. And take heed to yourself, lest any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. Verse 35. For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. So that's how the Lord is coming. All right? He's going to pop out of nowhere as a thief in the night. You can get that scripture.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Con.
It's 1 Thessalonians 5 and verse 1. It says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say So, verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Right, man.
Yep.
So, hey, the Lord's coming, man, as a thief in the night to catch you unawares, to catch you sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And he's coming on the whole earth, meaning that when he makes his return, that's why he's known as the Lord of hosts, or the Lord of Sabaoth, the Lord of the armies. All right? Because he's coming with a whole bunch of angels out of nowhere, man, to bring this kingdom down.
Yeah.
And if you ain't right, if you ain't in the right spirit, all right? If you, let me get that real quickly. This book of Revelation, chapter, is it 3? Chapter 3, verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Mm-hmm.
And what's this? This truth.
That's right.
If you ain't in this truth, man, the Lord's going to kill you, man. You and your family, man.
That's right.
That's what's coming, man. All right? That's why it says, back to Luke chapter 21, verse 35, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Verse 36, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man.
That's right.
So, hey, man, you're supposed to be, as a Hebrew Israelite, you're supposed to be in prophecy. You're supposed to be, okay, making these videos, making your election or calling ashore, all right? You're supposed to be watching, all right? And you're supposed to be pushing the name of Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, man, in truth and sincerity, man.
That's right.
And if you ain't doing that, man, the Lord's going to kill you and your family. It's just, that's how it is. Got to be raw and rough.
That's right.
All right? Because these Russians ain't stopping, man.
Yeah.
All right? The Iranians ain't stopping. America's not stopping getting into their realm of war. All these nations want to go to war. And they're going to go to war, man. And the Lord's setting it up so that when they fight each other, then he makes his appearance and smashing them all at once, man. Grand finale, man.
Yeah.
To show these military men you are not powerful.
Yeah.
To show these leaders, all right, you don't control shit.
Yeah.
The God of the Israel controls.
Yeah.
And he's going to send his son to show it, man.
Yeah. It's already written, the Lord ruleth in the kingdom, man. He set up nations and bring them down. Why you Edomites think y'all gonna rule forever, Slop?
Yeah.
Why y'all think y'all gonna rule and in the sunset, just make everybody a robot, homosexual, man? No, man. The Lord about to just smash this shit, man.
Yeah. And pride in thy heart have deceived thee, man.
Yeah, good. We getting off on this. This is Mark 14:38. Watch ye and pray, lest ye enter into temptation. The spirit truly is ready, but the flesh is weak. All right, so you're supposed to watch and pray, man. And the flesh is weak, but you got to put off that. You got to put off that sow into the flesh. You got to reap to the spirit, man. And you said if you in this truth sincerely, and you're gonna despise this world, and you're gonna come back to Yahweh Shema Shai. You're gonna see. You're gonna be waiting and ready, pumped up for the day of the Lord, man. All right, because if you in that wars me spirit when all hell break loose, you just gonna fold up. All right, you're gonna be in a line. All right, you and your family, your wife gonna be the first one getting chipped, and you just gonna be right behind her with your kids. All right, ready to get chipped up and ready to die.
That's right, man. Hey, because you take that chip, that's your ass. In fact, get that one, man. Because, you know, we going to keep pushing that out, man.
Right.
Revelation 14 and start at 8, man.
This is book of Revelation 14 and verse 8. And it says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Right, so John saw Babylon getting destroyed, man, with thermonuclear fire.
That's right.
All right? So Babylon's going to fall, all right? America is Babylon, if you didn't know. Now you know. Continue.
It says, and a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torments ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest day nor night who worship the beast in his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name.
Right, so you receive that mark, all right, you're dead, man, and you're going to be tormented. The Lord's going to really mess you up, all right? And read the next scripture after that. It's my favorite. Yeah, and that's, because that's faith and that's belief, man.
That's right.
All right?
All right, I'm gonna read 11 again. And the smoke of their Revelation 14:11, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai.
Right. So it's a commandment not to take that chip.
Yeah.
Because if you take that chip, the Lord said that's your judgment.
Yep.
To get put to death, man, in a horrible way.
Yep.
And that's having faith.
Yeah.
All right? So, hey, there's no excuse. There's no getting around it. All right? So all you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites that want to say something contrary, all right, to the mark, man, that what we're teaching is wrong, the Lord's going to kill you, man.
That's right.
It is a commandment not to take that chip. And if you take that chip, you're going to burn, and you're going to be tormented in that lake of fire, man. Babylon, America, man.
That's right.
Because, hey, it said battle America is fallen. The next verse is talking about the chip.
Yeah.
So come on, man. Read in context, clowns.
That's right.
All right? So Lord willing, this is edifying. You got something to say?
Nah, man. Yeah, man. Well, you said enough. Hey, Lord, when it's edifying, man, the Lord, he looking for his men. All right, he gonna find the elect, and the ones that ain't part of elect, you just gonna be mowed down and destroyed. You know.
Right.
That's it.
So with that, man, and we want to give all praise and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle, great millstone of Ruel, and taught us this truth, Salakia.
Right.
And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith. And with that, Shalom.
Shalom.